Good morning. I'm Matt Delaney. This is my wife Rachel and our son William. In the spirit of our capital campaign, we were asked to say a few words about why Lord of Life and generosity are important to us. Lord of Life was welcoming and comfortable to us a few years ago when we attended our first services. Part of that could be because I go way back with Pastor Erica. My dad was on the committee at First Lutheran Church in Aiken that called her right out of seminary to be our youth pastor. Both Pastor Erica and Pastor Darrell, who also served in Aiken, have been very special to my family and me. They have demonstrated God's love in many ways to us. Through the ups and downs of life, it's kind of come full circle now since I have the honor of serving on the church council here at Lord of Life. A warm and welcoming environment like we have here allows people to grow spiritually, build meaningful relationships, and experience the love of God through fellowship. As the Apostle Paul writes in Romans 15:7, "Therefore welcome one another as Christ has welcomed you, and for the glory of God." I believe Lord of Life does this well, and I look forward to welcoming future generations here in order to grow closer to each other and to God.
Lord of Life has been welcoming to me too. When we were looking for a church a couple of years ago, some of my friends who went here said that we should go and check it out. I think God must have planted them all up over in there one Sunday when we were visiting, because when we walked in, they stood up, waved, and motioned for us to come and sit with them. And of course, we were quiet and respectful the whole service, right, Mom? But seriously, the things I've gotten to do here with my family and friends have not only been fun, but they've really made me appreciate the blessings in my own life. Whether it was putting together gift bags at Club 56 and delivering them to the homeless shelter with my family, or packing meals for the hurricane victims, helping out with kids' time, getting my first Bible, or just playing Romans and Christians at youth group. I want to make sure that we can keep doing things like this and even more. So I'm planning on giving some of my own money to this fundraising project so more kids like me can keep having fun and serving God and others together.
What do you think of when you hear the word generosity? Wealthy philanthropists with big structures named after them often come to my mind first. Carnegie Hall, Johns Hopkins University, Ralph Ingolstead Arena, or one that we just got to visit this last week, the Taylor Swift Education Wing at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville. I think it's natural for our minds to go there and think extravagantly about generosity. But the truth is, most of us couldn't swing having a bathroom stall named after us at an arena, let alone the whole arena. So what does God say about generosity for us average folks? Well, as Jesus taught in Mark 12, a widow's offering of 2 small coins was more meaningful than the abundance given by the wealthy, because she gave all she had in faith and love. As we think about how we can contribute to this capital campaign project, remember, God calls us to a spirit of generosity, not measured by the size of our gifts, but by the heart and sacrifice behind them. Now, paying off our mortgage and updating the HVAC system might not be the flashiest of projects ever, but it will free up funds so we can keep moving forward together in the name of Christ. Whatever generosity and sacrifice look like for you, let's unite to not only meet the needs of today, but to dream and plan boldly for what lies ahead, building a lasting legacy of service and faith. To God be the glory.